How much do you pay for rent?
I pay $2,700. I live with one other girl and we live on the Upper West Side.
Welcome to our extremely normal $4,200 apartment in New York.
It's a little over $11,000, I guess, for all of us.
$5,600. I pay $4,000 a month for my apartment in New York. Someone told me something, they're like, if you're gonna move to New York, you're always gonna have to settle for something. And I don't like to settle. Like, I will work hard till I can find what I can get. And then I was like, wait, no, like, they're right. There has to be one thing. So for me, I would say it's the fact that this is 5 stories.
But if you really a New Yorker, you know how to hustle the system into getting cheap rent.
In New York City as an international student.
So my rent was $5,500, $12,000 on shopping, $2,000 on private Pilates classes. That brings my total up to $58,960.
ニューヨークの家賃が高いという話は聞いたことがあっても、その実態がどこまで深刻かを知っている人は少ないかもしれません。ブロンクス区では住民が収入の 81% を家賃に充てているというデータが出ており、収入のほぼ全てが家賃に消えるという状況が現実に起きています。新築住宅の供給がピークから約 28% 減少し、高金利による住宅購入難が賃貸需要をさらに押し上げており、この構造は当面変わらない見通しです。しかし実はニューヨーク市内には家賃安定化の対象となる物件が100万戸以上存在し、相場の半額以下で住んでいる市民も数多くいます。同じ町に住みながら払っている家賃が10倍近く違う人々がいる。その格差の実態を見ていきましょう。
My name is Erin.
Hi, I'm Lillian.
I'm Samantha.
What neighborhood do you live in?
I live on Upper East Side.
I live in Hell's Kitchen.
I'm really close, Lower East Village.
How much do you pay for rent?
So we pay about $3,000 a month.
Is that each or split between roommates?
It's split between 2.
$1,675.
And do you live with roommates?
I do live with roommates.
And how much of your salary goes into paying for your rent?
I would say like 30% about.
A good chunk. I don't know the exact number, but a good chunk, yeah.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a Radio City Rocket.
Yeah, I work and then I'm also a grad student at Columbia.
How much do you pay for rent?
I pay $2,700. I live with one other girl and we live on the Upper West Side.
Around $4,000 a studio.
Can I not say?
$7,000 for like 2 people, not like per person.
I'd rather not.
It's okay.
It's kind of a hard answer because we split it, but I personally pay $26.
Okay, welcome to our extremely normal $4,200 apartment in New York. Come on in, come on in. So first, this is our kitchen, very big for New York standards. We have a lot of counter space and a full-size refrigerator, which can get close to a lot, and a full-size oven. Okay. Now this is the way our apartment has to go because, as you can see, there are no windows, and so we had to put the couch in this way, and then we watch TV sideways. So that's that. Follow me. Come on, come on. Apartment number 1. This is what we like to call a flex wall. It was normally a 1-bedroom apartment, but now it's 2 bedrooms. 1 bedroom, beautiful, beautiful. Now the 2nd bedroom, beautiful, gorgeous, fits a full-size bed. Okay, okay. And our bathroom, right here, beautiful. And that's it.
Do you live here?
Yes, I do.
How much do you pay for rent?
$2,645.
Is that for a 1-bedroom studio?
A studio on the Upper East Side.
I pay $2,800. 4-bedroom. I split it with my friends. My portion. So it's a little over $11,000, I guess, for all of us.
Which neighborhood is that?
It's in the East Village.
I pay $4,250. It's a 1-bedroom.
Do you live here?
I do.
How much do you pay for rent?
I pay $1,525.
Is that for a room?
For a room, yeah. I have roommates.
For the room or for the whole apartment?
Whole apartment.
$3,600.
How many roommates do you have?
I have 2 roommates. It's a 3-bedroom in Chinatown.
$2,300.
1 bedroom or?
It is a 2-bedroom flex of 3.
How did you find it?
I found it through a friend.
$5,600.
$5,600? Do you live in New York?
Yes.
And how much do you pay for rent?
I'm in the East Village. It's a 4-bed, 1-bath. $2,000.
$2,000?
I live with my girlfriend. Pay $3,800.
$3,800?
It's in Clinton Hill, Bed-Stuy area.
And how many bedrooms?
2 with a patio loft.
Gramercy Park, 1 bedroom.
Yeah, how much would you say you spend a month in New York City?
Probably 10K.
And what do you do?
I do design. I do visual design.
I work at a tech startup.
Small business, electrical services.
Do you have advice for people who want to move to New York?
No advice. Do whatever you want. Do what you want to do. Move here or not.
I guess just like spend time with yourself.
Expenses can get pretty out of control pretty quickly. So yeah, I would just say be true to your budget and what you can afford and stick to it.
I pay $4,000 a month for my apartment in New York. I heard we're doing rent transparency, so let's talk about it. Also, I'm nosy. Like, I would want to know whenever I see anyone else's apartment, I'm like, how much is their rent? Like, are they getting a better deal than me? What's the story? So here's what I get for $4,000. An unpopular opinion, I'm happy with it. Despite having no AC when I moved in, no heat control, no garbage disposal, let's have a window in the bathroom and washer and dryer. Someone told me something, they're like, if you're gonna move to New York, you're always gonna have to settle for something. And I don't like to settle. Like, I will work hard till I can find what I can get. And then I was like, wait, no, like they're right. There has to be one thing. So for me, I would say it's the fact that this is 5 stories up. I have to walk up 5 flights of stairs with no elevator to get to my apartment. The price does seem crazy when I think about it compared to my friends, especially my younger ones. But I've low-key been paying almost as much for an apartment since I was 19. Like, I'm just used to it. I chose my career when I was 14 and have been grinding ever since. To me, it's worth it, but I could definitely see myself moving to a house one day, especially when I want to have kids and pets, because I could never do that with all the stairs.
I don't know why everybody think everybody in New York is paying like unreasonable prices for rent, but if you really a New Yorker, you know how to hustle the system into getting cheap rent. Like, only the people that's been implanted here is paying over $2,000, over $3,000 for rent. But the people that's here, they're paying under $1,800. I have a neighbor that pays $200 for rent. Don't know if she's on some type of government assistance or nothing, but $200 is a steal regardless of what her situation is. I pay $996 for rent, and it literally just went up. And it went up like $20. When I first moved into my apartment, I was paying $865 for rent. No, I'm not on Section 8. No, I didn't do the housing lottery. No, I don't get food stamps. No, I don't get government assistance. No, I don't get none of that. I just found a rent-stabilized apartment, which they have them out here in the city. There's a girl who moved out here from LA, and her TikTok kind of went viral, semi-viral, and she basically found a rent-stabilized apartment through Craigslist. She only paid $1,200 for a beautiful apartment with a beautiful view. There's another girl on YouTube who moved out here. She was a college student, found a gorgeous apartment for literally $900, washer and dryer, and dishwasher and unit. There's certain laws set in place that if a apartment is rent stabilized, they cannot raise the rent no matter if that person moves out or nothing. That apartment has to stay rent stabilized, and it's just very hard to find. That's why when I had went viral back in March and people were telling me that I got evicted out of my apartment and I was fighting my management to fully let go of the apartment and give it to me. So I didn't speak on the topic because I wasn't trying to lose my case. So yeah, I paid $996 for a 1-bedroom apartment. So when everybody was asking me, how much do you pay for rent? How do you get your 1-bedroom? Yeah.
What my friend spends in a month living in New York City as an international student.
So my rent was $5,500. Electricity and Wi-Fi was $260. I spent $16,000 on flights, $2,000 on Uber because I can't drive.
It's okay, same.
$10,000 on hotel, $12,000 on shopping, $2,000 on private Pilates classes.
She takes the same classes as me.
$7,200 on having fun.
And going out.
Yep.
With me.
$3,000 on food and groceries. $1,000 on my facials, nails, and lashes. That brings my total up to $58,960.
As an international student living in New York City, and we did round like up and down because it was too much work adding all that stuff up.
Yep.